Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler. Welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards and see what's in store with a message from Spirit. All right, this week, do remember I'm doing readings today and tomorrow, and then I'm going to take Christmas and the rest of the week off, but then I will be back again the following Monday. So this week, Spirit guided me to use the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck by Kyle Gray. I thought this was really interesting. So I'm very curious what the messages are in the cards. I'm going to do a little tune in here as we get started. I'm curious how the solstice was for each and every one of you. If you, wow, jumper already. Now, okay, I'm going a million miles a minute here. Let me slow down. I'm curious how the solstice was for everyone. Big energy, lots to move through. So do feel free to share in the comments if you want. Number two, somebody had asked, what do jumper cards mean? And whenever a card jumps out of the deck when I'm shuffling, and I mean like one or two, if half the deck falls out, that's not a jumper card. That's my fingers being sloppy and I just throw them back in. But when a card jumps out, that's a card that Spirit really wants heard. And I always read them as kind of the overarching energy for the rest of the cards. Right? So whatever that card is kind of gives the lead on to how to read the rest of the cards. So we do have one jumper here. I'm just going to finish shuffling and tune in, and then I'll bring it all together. So just hold on one sec here. Okay, Spirit, what do we have here December 23rd? Interesting. Okay, three guides of the light came in and they said, this is the marked origin of your transformation. And so then I'm like, okay, very cool, but haven't we already started this transformation? And they say, yes, but this is a marked origin, new beginning yet again. And they're saying a lot of the energy in December was about new beginning, release the old, new beginning, release the old, new beginning, release the old, right? And we're doing that yet again. But they said now with the conclusion of the winter solstice here in the Northern Hemisphere allows for an even bigger closure and a marked origin of a new beginning. So again, we have a similar theme as last week, new beginning energy, deepening it. Somebody else had asked in the comments, what is the new beginning? Everyone keeps talking about it. The new beginning is unique to you. I really want to say it is unique to you. There might be some general collective themes of, maybe awakening or clarity, but the new beginning is for you. Only you know, because it's your soul journey, your trajectory moving forward. So if you want to know what that new beginning is, you have to feel into it. Feel what is brewing from within you, what is coming up, what are you manifesting, what are you working with? That's where you'll find what the new beginnings are. Maybe you're already manifesting it and you're seeing it come into play. So again, it's very individualized. I just want to see if there's something else. They're also saying it is a time of concrete completions. And I don't just see like wet concrete, I see solidified concrete. So a lot of the completions that you've brought full circle this month have solidified into concrete. So that means like you've closed some doors. I'm seeing those doors are made of concrete now, right? Like they're not opening again. And that's because of your big shift in consciousness, your level of frequency that's gone up. I talked a lot about that in Cosmic Consciousness last week. So that's a really neat thing. Like what you've left in the past, you've left in the past. And now it's like concrete boulder in the way. That's amazing. Now I want to say too, whenever Spirit gives me the symbolism of concrete, it is impenetrable. You can't get through. I can't get through. If I see a spirit and they're standing behind a concrete wall, I can't get to them. I can't get any information. So the fact that the past for many of you is now behind a concrete door that's like solid, there's no doorknob, it's just like plastered over, it means it is so done and you're moving forward, which is why I get what Spirit is saying, this marked new beginning. That's amazing. Okay, let's get to the cards. Wow. What do we have, Spirit? really like this. Okay, so let's start with our jumper card. It really couldn't have been a better jumper card, the Sun card. This says, enjoy success and happiness. This has so many layers to it, and it makes so much sense why it was a jumper card, which is why I kind of started to giggle, because first I was talking about the solstice. The winter solstice is that darkest day, and now we are into the energy that's returning to the sun, right? So every day will get a little bit longer, a little bit longer, a little bit longer. So the sun, again, northern hemisphere, is bringing us, is kind of beckoning us. The light returning is beckoning us, right? Now, at the same time, if you're in the southern hemisphere, you could read this as the sun has brought forward so much insight for you. And now as you start to go into the darker months, you can bring all of the awareness and understanding of the sun with you, okay? So our overarching theme is the Sun card. The Sun card is also exactly this, success and happiness. This is these marked new beginnings in a really positive light. Now, these beginnings is so neat. So the first card out was Medicine Mother. And this says, honor your inner knowing. This talks about your intuition coming online. I talked about this in Cosmic Consciousness. This is like you really stepping up into your own frequency, like higher frequency knowledge, deeper connection with your higher self, better knowing of who you are and what you're about, your authentic truth, and all manifestation comes from that. You become the Medicine Mother, regardless of gender or gender identity. You become the Medicine Mother. You become the one that can help you heal, help you grow, help you mend, help you transmute, all of those things. So this is a really powerful energy. And then it is followed by Stargazer. Set your sights higher is what this says. So for many of you, this could mean connecting into your higher self. You're forming different, deeper connections with your higher self, with the higher aspects of self. This also speaks to what I talked about in Cosmic Consciousness, about what's coming in 2025. Deeper connection with our galactic guides. And so you can see this guy has his telescope here, and he's looking into the stars and connecting to those. He's setting his sights higher than just on this planet. So this is, you know, deeply layered, but so beautiful, because we have the very earthly selves and our connection to our soul self, and then we have our capacity to connect into higher levels of self, as well as the galactic levels of our guides. So big energy coming in this week, marked moment of origin. And then we have the Shaolin Master. And this says, be graceful in movements and action. And I really like this because this is showing like you are mighty powerful. Who you are right now is crazy powerful because of everything you've gone through, everything that has brought you to this energy of the Sun card. Now you wield the energy of the sun, right? And what I really like too is, look, we've got the sun disc here. To me, this gold orb disc here is golden light energy, which is sun energy. And then he's also got it right above him on his hand. So we have three symbolisms in this image right now of the sun and the power and the light and the golden light consciousness. And this speaks about like taking action, but realizing that when you're working in true harmony with the universe, you don't need to put much force in. When you connect into the force, into universal flow, your punch, your action, your step actually goes much farther. It doesn't have to be all derived from you. So this is really like working in universal flow with more grace and ease, and you will go farther and faster because of the energy that you harness right now. So I think this is a fantastic start to the week. What a strong, powerful pull. So I will leave that with all of you, and I hope this helps you feel seen, helps you feel empowered, and ready to really, dive into your celebrations, however you're celebrating this holiday season. Make the most of it, and be your authentic self as we step into 2025. Amazing. All right, everyone, I'll leave that with you. Thank you so much as always, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good one.